Are we recording? What's up, everybody? It's Alex, ALP Entertainment. As always, little switch up tonight. Luke is on vacation, so I'm going to be steering the ship tonight with some special guests. Got my best friend in town, Collin from Hawaii, and I got my wife, Angela, on, and Collin's girlfriend, Kenzie, on. So we're going to do something different tonight. We're going to play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Sports Trivia Edition. The contestants will be read the rules, and we will read them questions, and we shall see how this goes. So sit back, enjoy. It's gonna be a blast. I'm super excited to see how well they do. All right, so I guess I will start. Are you ladies ready?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, so Who Wants to Be a Millionaire style? You get 3 lifelines, as always. You get 1 Google check, 1 50-50, and you can phone Morgan or Michael.
Did we ever see if either of those 2 people are free?
I
They're
don't know.
at home. Okay, thank God. I've checked. Okay.
Yeah,
We're
we
good.
can do.
We're good.
We'll allow like a FaceTime. You can FaceTime them to get an answer.
She's gonna think like I'm dying or something because we don't FaceTime.
It'll be fine. All right. I will read you the first question that I have, and then I'll hand it over to Collin and read you the next one.
Okay.
Question number 1. We'll try to make it like all multiple choice. I feel like that's only fair. Who won the Super Bowl last year? Is it A, the Eagles, B, the Chiefs, 3, the Browns, or D? I just said 3 instead of C. D, the 49ers.
The Chiefs. The Chiefs.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
That is correct.
Woo.
That was all right. 1 for 1.
Okay.
I think we're gonna try to ask you guys like maybe 20 questions. I feel like that's plenty.
See, but I have a question. If we just know it after you've asked the question, can we just blurt out the answer, or do we actually have to wait for the multiple choice?
I don't know. How would you feel if we just let them blurt it out?
This is gonna turn into pure chaos with us just shouting out answers.
Well, I think it's fine because I did not prepare multiple choice answers.
Honestly, I didn't either, so I think that's okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, we kind of messed up already,
You
but
just have to finish the question.
Okay. Yeah. All right, Collin, you got it.
Okay. So my first question for you two. During a football kickoff, when the ball is kicked out of bounds for a touchback, which yard line is the ball placed at?
30? I was gonna say 25.
The team might need some time to deliberate.
In other words, you are wrong.
I don't know.
Now you still have your 3 lifelines if you would choose to use them.
We're not using
this
a lifeline
early.
on the second question.
We can't. I thought it was the 30.
Unfortunately, you just missed the kickoff.
Yeah.
At the moment, we are watching a football game, and we still can't answer this question.
I was trying to look to see what was going on, and I was lost. I don't know. What are we going with? Are we going with 30 or are we going with 25? How confident are you in 30?
Not confident anymore because he told us we were wrong.
Oh.
I never said anything about what the answer
Your
is.
eye contact told me differently.
Oh. Don't look at her.
Let's 25. We'll go with 25.
Sure, 25 is.
Final answer?
Yes.
Sure.
That is correct.
Oh,
the
thank God.
25-yard line.
Oh my God.
Now, are we keeping score? What do they win?
Yeah.
Pride.
Yeah, I don't know. I have, so you guys are 2 for 2 so far. I've got my list. So you guys ready for number 3?
My hands are sweating, but yes.
All right. Okay, we're going into no, we'll say football for a couple more. How many players are on one side of the football field at a time? Meaning, how many players are on offense at a time, and how many players are on defense at a time?
Hold on, we need to count on the TV.
Yeah.
Give us a second.
Hold on until the TV zooms out.
I'm about to just turn the TV off.
I'm gonna go with 11.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
That is correct. I feel like you cheated, but I'll allow it.
Too many men on the field is a penalty, and I know that. And they usually call it when there's 12 people there, and I've seen them count. I've seen them do like a little circle thing.
I don't think I've ever been more attracted to you than I am right now, knowing that you just immediately explain that penalty.
You're welcome.
Yes. All right, Collin, your next question.
Okay, let's see. Okay, I got a football one. In football, what is a horse collar?
It's when you grab somebody by the collar of the shirt and you hold on to them. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you.
It's a
That is
flag.
correct.
It's a flag.
By technicality, I almost feel like
She was also demonstrating, to be fair.
Yes, I was
so-
doing the hand movement.
I feel like that
with
might
my
be a
own shirt.
technicality, but technically you are correct. It is when you grab someone and pull them down by the collar of their jersey.
Yeah.
So you are correct. Now I'm actually curious to see how much you guys pay attention in worldwide sports.
Oh no.
Who is the all-time leading scorer for points in the NBA?
LeBron James.
Is that your final answer?
Didn't he just? Yeah, I thought he just beat Kareem
Yeah.
Abdul-Jabbar's record.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with LeBron James.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Woo!
Wow, you guys are honestly surprising me so far. That one, I honestly thought that was going to be harder for you because of the fact that if like I know Angela and I don't watch basketball that much, so I'm very surprised that you knew that answer. Like kudos to you guys, major points.
I'm
Colin.
getting the vibe that they had zero faith.
I think so. Yeah, which is kind of hurtful, but also I had zero faith in myself, so it's okay.
Honestly, I feel that. I also had zero faith. I've been freaking out about this all day. I'm like,
Yeah.
talking on a podcast, totally fine. Sports?
Angela Snapchatted me earlier today and she was like, "Why am I low-key stressed about this podcast tonight?" And I was like, "It's not just me."
We were both stressed because we felt like we had to study. Like it was school.
Exactly.
Then how do
That's
you
why I'm
know all of
very
this?
stressed.
All right, Colin, what you got?
Okay, keeping in the theme of a previous question, I'm switching to baseball. How many players are on the field in baseball? Defense only.
9.
Is that your final answer?
Yes,
Yes.
9.
That is correct.
What?
9 players.
They're like having a second guess all of these answers. It's like I know this, but I don't know, and you're
Yeah.
making me think I don't
We
know.
don't
How
we
could I
don't
know
watch
it?
baseball, so that really surprised me that you knew that answer. But I also think I may have told you that a while ago.
I've played enough Wii Sports baseball. I know. Okay.
I used to play T-ball and it's kind of the same, so
Yeah, it's basically the same
Okay.
thing.
Colin was a collegiate baseball player, and that's just different. I don't know who scored. Joe Flacco did. The Mr. Elite himself. All right, back to the game. Who drafted Steph Curry? What team drafted Steph Curry?
The Warriors.
Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, he's been with the same team.
Bonus point if you can tell me what year he was drafted.
20. Oh gosh.
No, he's been in the league for a while.
Oh, never mind. 19.
2009.
2009.
Mm-mm. You were right with the Golden State Warriors, yes, but
No.
no, I'll give you one more quick guess.
2012.
No, 2006.
What?
2006?
So close.
Yeah, 2006, 2007. Isn't that season? Because Blake Griffin was the first overall in 2008.
Okay, but does anybody care about Blake Griffin anymore?
I don't.
Still do.
Oh.
Yeah, Colin does, but I don't know if anybody. I don't know if anybody else does realistically. How do you guys think you're doing so far? You stressing that a little bit?
I'm sweating.
Yeah, a little bit.
My hand is clammy. Feel my hand.
No, thanks. Just know that like I made my questions more difficult as we go. So these ones have been kind of easy questions for you guys.
Okay, but the fact that we've been doing okay makes me a little nervous, but we're
You still have your
good.
lifelines.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah,
We're
you still
saving those for the end, okay?
Yes.
you still have your lifelines. Colin, you mean to ask another one, or you got?
No, I'm good. Okay, I'll keep it with basketball here. What do LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, and Magic Johnson all have in common?
They've scored over 10,000 points. I don't know.
Were they all the number 8?
No, but I will allow you to keep guessing.
Is
I feel like
one of us
technically you're right.
close? They've all scored a certain number of points.
All over 1,000 points. Because 10,000 is a lot.
They've all scored over 10,000 points. I can tell you that right now.
So we are correct.
See?
Technically.
But that's not the answer he was looking for.
Oh, well.
Okay. I feel like you get bonus points for giving him a correct answer that wasn't his answer,
Yeah.
but still correct.
Yeah.
Who did
I guess so.
think of who did they play for?
They've all played for the Lakers.
That is what I was actually looking for.
Well.
They all share the same team in common.
We just know so much about
I
basketball.
know.
I will also point out before this episode that Colin and I did not look at each other's questions. So I don't know what he's asking you, and he doesn't know what I'm asking you guys. So
We're just going into this all blind.
Oh.
pretty much, but the fact that I knew what he was meaning to ask you, I think speaks volume to us. But
They're the same person, folks. That's what they're getting at.
all right, let's see how well we do. Can you name 5 MLB teams?
Yeah.
Yeah.
City and team name,
Oh.
Okay.
not just this person. Like,
Easy.
give me an actual
You said
city.
teams?
Teams,
Okay.
MLB teams.
Okay. Houston Astros,
New York Yankees.
Boston Red Sox,
Yes.
Chicago White Sox,
We've got
Chicago Cubs,
St. Louis Cardinals.
the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Yes. Do we need more?
That was impressive. That was 7. That was 7. I will give that to you. I didn't expect. I honestly I think I did expect you to get that. There's a part.
I know logos. That's my thing. I
Yeah,
know logos.
I'm not surprised by that question. I feel like that was also kind of a T-ball shot to you guys, pun intended. It was definitely a T-ball shot for you guys.
Hey, she ran the streets in T-ball, okay?
I appreciate that.
Okay, before I ask this next question, I just need to give a shout out to Joe Flacco, who is elite and deserves Comeback Player of the Year.
No, he does not. He's only saying that because he's in championships for fantasy, and I'm a little annoyed because he beat me to get to the championship in fantasy in one of those leagues, so I'm salty. As you were.
Continue.
Well, speaking of football, my question is, how many NFL teams are there?
32. Next question.
Final answer is 32. Yeah.
That was a confident, quick answer because she is right.
If I know anything about my wife, she knows football when it comes to little things that you don't need to know.
We literally went down a list the other day of seeing how many teams I can name just off the top of my head. And then he went on to name every single starting quarterback on every single team.
Yes.
So yeah, we know football.
All right. What is a home run?
When you hit the ball and it goes so far that you can run through first, through second, through third, and back to home. In baseball.
Half right, I guess.
Yeah, I mean it's technically half. What would you call your answer? Your answer is half right of the answer I'm looking for. So what is that called? When you hit the ball so far that you're able to make it back to home.
It's
Out of the park?
It's out of the park.
Okay, that's one answer. Give me the other part of it. Bonus point.
Huh?
Can you
What?
hit? Okay,
What?
you can hit a home run that's outside of the park, and you can hit a home run that's inside of the park.
What?
I did not know that.
Yeah, inside the park home run means that you literally hit the ball inside the field of play or the stadium, and you're able to get back to home before you're thrown out.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
But she did not know that was the word.
No, but she explained it.
I mean, I guess. All right,
Give us the
I
point.
think we deserve the point here.
I'll give you the point. I feel like it's just kind of a. Okay. Yep. Here you go. I'm done with that one.
Okay. I feel like you guys have been on a pretty good streak, so I'm going to up the difficulty on my questions here. What do Randy Johnson, Nolan Ryan, and Cy Young all have in common?
I don't even know who those people are.
Wait.
I have no confidence in this question.
Have they all won the Heisman?
No.
Okay.
I'll give you one hint. Out of the 3 names, Cy Young should give you the biggest hint.
They're the youngest people to no. Okay.
Rap? No.
No. Can we have a hint?
You want to use your lifelines?
Well, no.
Well, no,
Hold on,
that's
hold
how
on.
that's how the game works.
Okay.
You can use 50-50 Google check or phone Michael or Morgan.
I don't want to phone them yet.
Me neither. Not on this question. Can you repeat the names?
Yeah.
What do Randy Johnson, Nolan Ryan, and Cy Young all have in common?
Can we just confirm that they all play football?
They do not play football.
Who the fuck is Cy Young?
Whoa.
Randy Johnson, is that the music producer
That's
guy?
Randy Jackson. I thought that too.
From American Idol?
Yes. Okay. We're on the same wavelength, but it is not correct.
In a different universe. We're there.
I know.
We're there.
Like, we're synced up, but we are not anywhere near where we're
Okay.
supposed to be.
So,
Randy
Johnson, Nolan
Johnson.
Ryan, and Cy Young.
Nolan Ryan.
Would you like to use a 50-50?
I'm okay with using a 50-50 if you
Yeah.
are. Yeah.
So,
let's do it.
these are all baseball players
What?
who I named. Out of them, are they all pitchers or are they all outfielders?
That's a BS question, let me tell you. They're all pitchers.
Final answer?
I'm going with you on this one. I
Sure.
got no clue.
I have no faith in us.
That is correct.
Oh my God.
They are all pitchers. The Cy Young Award is given to the best pitcher every year.
That's why I know that name. I know that.
I had no idea. I thought.
Did you guys get
Randy
it right?
Johnson was a music producer.
That's
Use a
Randy
50-50.
Jackson.
Yeah, we.
They use a
Yeah.
50-50?
Yeah, we did.
We've
I'd
come
also
to that
like to give a
realization.
great shout out to Brees Hall, who just hit my over on receiving touchdowns.
Oh, and nobody cares.
Oh.
You will care when we win this $930.
That's a nice sushi dinner.
No, that's a brand new Lego set.
All right.
Yes. You can afford the Twilight Lego set.
I can.
Absolutely.
Who and what are the two conferences in the NFL?
AFC and the NFC.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Simple enough. Yes, correct.
If
That
you
was-
want the actual names, it's the American and National.
Wow, that's another good guess and a good answer. All right, I'll ask another question real quick. Who won the MVP last year for the NFL?
Was it a quarterback?
Yes.
Was it Pat Mahomes?
I don't know. Tell me.
I feel like they gave it to Pat
I
Mahomes
feel like they probably did.
because
Yeah.
he won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So naturally they have to give it to him.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That's correct.
Hmm.
Side note: they do not give the MVP out to the Super Bowl winner. The MVP is given away
No, I know.
after the conference championships before the Super Bowl.
I know that, but like, we all know how they are with the Chiefs and with Pat Mahomes. So.
All right, and we're back. So, I don't remember whose turn it was to ask a question. Was it Colin's or mine?
You just
Okay.
asked the MVP question.
All right, Colin, take it away.
Okay, so this question was more aimed at Mackenzie.
Oh, no.
However, Angela might know it too. How many Super Bowls do the Steelers have?
6. Tied for the record.
Quick and correct. It is 6.
I had no doubts. I'm like, shit.
Bonus question: who has the most Super Bowls?
The Steelers.
Tom Brady. He's won 7.
Do
What
you mean
or
teams or
organizations?
Oh, okay. I'm just saying.
I mean, Angela's right with that player person.
That's 5 bonus points. Thank you.
That's 10 points to Gryffindor.
10 points, Gryffindor.
The Patriots
Yeah,
and the 49ers.
I think it's a tie, isn't it, between the Steelers and the
Steelers and
Patriots now?
Yeah.
Steelers and Patriots are tied at 6, and then I think you have Niners and Cowboys at 5.
Yes. And then the Chiefs have 3.
So the Broncos, but
Oh.
the Broncos also have 3. The Chiefs have 3?
Mm-hmm.
No, I guess
So
they
have one
did.
from, like the 60s, and I think they've won 2 recently.
They won they were in the second Super Bowl.
That is true. Yes, I do
Yeah,
remember
and
that.
they lost to the Packers.
That is also true. I do remember that actually. That's weird that Mackenzie's fact checking me right now.
I know. I'm sitting here. I'm like, who's asking who?
Elite Joe Flacco. All right. This is going to be, I believe Angela might be able to answer this a little bit better than Mackenzie.
You got this, girl.
I don't know. My
Can
hands
you
are getting
name?
sweaty again.
Actually, can you? Oh my God, Zeus! Our dog is like being occupied by peanut butter right now, and I'm kind of getting nervous because he's not making
I'm just
noise.
nervous because he's making weird sounds. Like I can hear them.
From the room over.
Yeah.
Can you name, or actually, you will you name 2 or 3? I'll give you 3 for a bonus point. Current UFC champions.
Oh, you got
Yeah.
this. You got this.
Yeah. 2 or 3? Because wait, hold on. What if they vacated a title? That's my question because I know a lot of people have retired recently. So like, does them retiring mean that they vacated the title?
Correct. If they have retired and the title is vacant, they do not count as an answer.
Damn it! I was gonna say Amanda Nunes because she covers 2.
That does not count.
I know because she
But
retired.
she retired and gave up both titles.
Valentina Shevchenko. Just one.
You have to name 2 or 3.
I know. Wait, no. Brandon Moreno. Is that how you say his last name?
Moreno?
Yeah, sure. I know he's one.
Okay.
Aljamain Sterling? Or did he just lose?
Dude, you are making me lose hope in you.
Listen, my problem is I watch the UFC fights, right? But I always fall asleep by the co-main event, and then I wake up by like end of first round of the main event, and he gets mad at me every single time.
Would you like to use one of your lifelines for this question?
No, I don't. Francis Ngannou.
Dude,
He is one. He is one.
I'm highly suggesting you use a lifeline for this question.
Why?
I cannot tell you why because the game will be over.
I think we should use one of the lifelines.
Okay, you have phone Michael or Morgan or a Google check left.
We'll do a Google check.
Okay, one of you can pull out your phone and you guys can Google current UFC champions. I'll even let you go to the website, the UFC website.
This is gonna make me real mad, huh?
I can already tell you because we've already started the lifeline that all 3 of your answers were wrong. Every single one of them. Francis Ngannou vacated the title.
That's right. Sean O'Malley just won. I didn't say Alexander Volkanovski. I love that guy. He's the short little
Okay,
Australian.
well, get with your partner and figure out at least 2 or 3 answers of this question.
Sugar Sean's my favorite fighter, and I doubted him in his title fight.
I honestly doubted him. I didn't think that he'd knock him out like he did.
Zhang Weili? I don't know how to say her name.
Weili,
Yeah.
I'll give you that. Weili Zhang.
And we're gonna go with Sean Strickland and Alexander Volkanovski.
Those are your final answers?
Yes.
Those are all correct. I will give that to you.
God.
I have little to no confidence in that. Your initial answers. You did a bad job.
Older UFC champions because all of these people that are current champions are relatively new. So I'm not used to it yet.
Can you tell me? All right, give me a past champion. Give me a past champion. I'll give you an extra bonus point. Tell me a past champion.
Izzy.
What's his real name?
Israel Adesanya.
Okay, I guess that counts.
See?
All right, Collin, next question.
Good job.
Thank you.
I'm very proud of you.
All right, we're gonna switch over to a little soccer. Though it's
This is
not.
This is gonna be real embarrassing because I'm half Brazilian. So
In soccer, what does nil mean?
Can you repeat the question?
In soccer, what does nil mean?
Can you spell the word?
N-I-L. Nil.
Does it mean nothing? Like no points scored?
What? Is it an acronym?
No.
What?
That's where my brain went too, like an NIL deal. Like...
It is not an NIL deal.
Is it something that happens? Do they say it every game?
Not every game, but some games. I'll even use it in a
How are we
sentence.
supposed to know that?
Manchester United won 3-0.
Nil is 0.
Yeah.
Nil means 0.
I said it
Shutout,
meant
no
nothing.
points allowed.
Yeah.
Honestly, I expected better out of you, Angela,
I
with that
know.
one.
I already prefaced that it was going to be embarrassing if I didn't get it. So
That's not a good start. Actually, start, finish. I would say my next question should be relatively easy. I should have definitely scaled this a little bit to be a little bit more difficult for you guys. What conference does Nebraska belong to?
Big Ten.
Final answer?
Yes.
Correct. What conference did they used to belong to?
The Big 12.
Even further, what was before that?
I don't know.
there was something before that.
There was something, the Big 12 before they expanded. Use that as a key.
Pac-12.
Nope, that's a whole different conference.
I know. I just saw the 12.
Yeah, I mean, you got the initial question right, but it was the Big 8.
Oh.
Nebraska used to like run the Big 8.
I've never heard of that. Mm-mm.
Back in the 90s? Okay. Not living the glory
We're not
years.
gonna bring up the
This is our
90s.
year. This is our year. Shout out to Luke, by the way. Miss you, brother. We'll get back recording once you get back into town. So shout out to you guys. We'll talk about Nebraska basketball as well, because Nebraska basketball plays tomorrow night, 6:30. It's on Big Ten Plus. I don't have that, so I'll illegally stream it. So back to the game.
Yeah, look for me at the Nebraska game tomorrow night, section 113. I'll be there.
Grab some sushi with us before the game.
Yeah, grab some sushi at Blues before the game with us. We'll be there for happy hour. I'll sign all the autographs. But
no flash photography.
keeping on topic of the Huskers, what were the Nebraska Cornhuskers' original name?
The Bug Eaters.
She knew that
Yeah,
one.
she
All
did.
right.
Even I knew that.
I have it on a t-shirt.
I got another football question. And I'll even give you the benefit of the doubt and say this is an NFL team. What football team was known as the Purple People Eaters?
Oh, I know this one.
Do they have the color purple in their logo?
That is a very good guess.
Is it the Ravens?
That's where my brain went originally.
Because they're purple.
I would imagine the Purple People Eaters have purple in their color.
Okay, I think the Ravens are the only ones with purple.
Yeah. Or the Vikings, but
I can't see it being the. I don't know.
I think the Ravens would make more sense. We say Baltimore Ravens. Final
Sure.
answer?
Yeah, let's go with the
Okay.
Ravens.
The Purple People Eaters get their nickname from the Minnesota Vikings.
No!
Unfortunately, the game is over. But just for good spirits, we'll keep going. We'll keep going because I want you guys to actually FaceTime Morgan and Michael and answer a question. So there's a part of me that wants to see that lifeline be used. I only have 2 more questions, but I have the final question. So I think Collin's got some more questions. I'll read you guys my next one, and I'm going to let him kind of ask some more. How well do you guys think you know tennis?
Not very well.
I know Roger Federer, and that's about it.
You'd be surprised. Who has more Grand Slam
Serena
titles?
Williams.
Can I
No.
ask the question?
No, I'm gonna go with Serena
Is it
Williams.
Serena versus Venus Williams because it is Serena Williams.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Dude, that was quick. I didn't even get to finish the question. That was honestly very
When
impressive.
it comes to Grand Slams, I feel like it's like Serena Williams is always the correct answer.
Who has the most men's Grand Slams?
Roger Federer.
Sure about that?
No,
I think it's Novak Djokovic.
I don't know who that man is.
The Joker?
I never heard that name before in my life.
I think Federer just got surpassed by Novak Djokovic a couple years ago.
Was Roger Federer?
Yeah, I guess. Whatever. All right, Colin.
I got another fun one. Speaking of tennis, it's not limited to tennis, however. It could be ping pong, volleyball, any sport with a net. What does a let serve mean, or let?
Off the top of my head, I feel like it would be if somebody, like, I don't know what the correct term is in the sport, but like fouls and the other person gets to serve or whatever. Off the top of my head, I have no idea though.
I've got nothing.
That is a
so this is all
complete guess.
Have you ever heard the term let on a serve?
No, I don't follow ping pong, Colin.
I don't follow volleyball.
Okay.
A let means that the serve failed to go over the net.
Oh, okay. I have never heard that term before in my life. And I played volleyball for 7 years.
You must have been a great server.
You must have been a phenomenal athlete in volleyball.
They made it over the net. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, I guess. Colin, how many questions you got left?
I got a few.
You want to go ahead and ask a couple more? I only have that one left.
Yeah. In baseball, what does RBI stand for?
Does the I stand for index?
No.
Okay.
Does the B stand for batter or batting?
No.
Does the R stand for runs?
Wait, hold on. What'd you ask again? I'm sorry.
Does the B stand for batting or batter?
Yeah. Not exactly, but you're on the right track.
Bases?
You were on the right track with batter.
Something batted
His I is not.
inside?
Is I innings?
No.
Darn.
Mackenzie was on the right track when she said inside.
Oh, man. Does the R stand for runs?
Yes, it does.
So runs batted in.
There you go. Runs batted in.
What?
RBI.
That's what that means?
Yes.
Okay, can you give me the context for when that would be used?
If a runner's on third and a ball is hit into the field and the runner scores, that batter gets an RBI. He gets a run batted in.
I feel like that's something they just made up.
Yeah, that's way too simple.
I mean, everything's
Yeah.
made up.
Okay, we're not going to get into conspiracy theories right now.
That's a different episode.
Okay. This is not the podcast.
I like baseball questions off the top of my head. I'm a baseball guy. Who leads the MLB in career home runs?
Is it someone from the Yankees?
No.
Okay. I was going to guess Aaron Judge or Derek Jeter, but it's neither of them.
Can you repeat the question?
Who leads the MLB in career home runs?
Are they a current player?
No.
Okay, that helps.
This player is infamous for his steroid use.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's like right there. I know it's not Babe Ruth. God, who is it? It's oh my god. Is his name Hank?
That is the second
Damn it.
leader.
Okay.
Hank Aaron is who you're thinking of. He is second all time.
Damn.
And you want to know the first?
Yes.
I feel like number 2 should be
Well,
enough.
I feel like that's a good guess.
This man played his early days on the Pittsburgh Pirates. and is most famous for his time on the San Francisco Giants.
What? Can we get his initials?
BB.
What? Bobby Brown? I don't know. That's immediately where my brain went. I know that's not right.
The two contestants are not big in baseball.
Clearly. Collin, I told you I don't know baseball.
We told both of them we don't know baseball. We talked about this days ago. It's like we're not confident in baseball whatsoever.
Any final guesses?
It starts BB.
BB is his initials.
It is in fact not Bobby Brown. We've cleared that
We've
up.
cleared that. Yes. First name Ben.
No.
Bob.
No.
Brian.
No.
Bruce.
No.
Benny.
No. No.
Brad.
No.
Bradley.
No.
Billy.
No.
Benny the Jet Rodriguez.
The Great Bambino.
He is third overall.
So we're getting somewhere here.
Well, you're actually going backwards.
We've gotten 2 and 3. Give us that much.
Yeah, those are lesser known.
3 minus 2 does equal 1.
There you
so
go.
The answer you're looking for is Barry Bonds.
Oh, I knew that.
I did not know that.
I've heard that name before. Oops.
I had no idea who that is.
We were never gonna get there, but I've
Yeah.
heard that name before.
We got the second and the third. I think that was pretty good.
I know.
Can you tell me which baseball team has the most World Series titles?
Not the Yankees. Is it the Yankees? I
like
think
it's
it's
the
the
Yankees.
Yankees.
That's a very good guess. It is the New York Yankees.
Okay.
What?
Because everybody likes to shit talk the Yankees now.
Yeah, well, because they weren't very good before.
Well, I think we're going to move to Final Jeopardy, the final question. I'm going to pass the mic back to the host, Alex.
Okay. This one, I actually had to look up the answer myself because I did not know the answer.
No.
What the hell?
I would advise you guys to
Get Morgan
use.
ready on FaceTime.
Yeah. I would advise you guys to use your lifeline on this. Are you FaceTiming her?
We're gonna
We're
have
getting
it
her ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have her contact pulled up.
Okay. What is the only sport to be played on the moon?
Golf. Right? Right? Wait, am I wrong?
Wait, is it like a full game?
What is the only sport to be played on the moon?
I think it's golf. I feel like I've heard that question before.
Can we FaceTime them just?
Can we?
just
Yeah,
to be
you guys
fair?
can use your last lifeline, and I'll just keep the conversation going. We'll see how this goes.
Now I'm so nervous.
We can hear the ringing. I'm curious to see how Morgan responds to this. I don't know if you guys can hear my dog in the background. He got a Kong full of peanut butter. Oh,
my
your
God,
lifeline might
Morgan.
not be
Morgan,
answering.
help us.
If she doesn't answer your, can I try calling her? Oh, she's connecting. Morgan,
Morgan! We need help.
Okay, listen. So we're doing sports trivia on Alex's podcast right now.
Okay.
Is Michael with you?
Yes.
Okay.
Have to ask Michael if he's around.
We just need as many brain cells as we can get. Okay.
Okay.
What's the question, honey?
What is the only sport to be played on the moon?
Did you hear that?
Yes.
Golf.
Michael says golf.
Is that your guys' final answer?
Lock it in.
He said
We're
lock
locking it
We're gonna
in.
Locking it in
I'm gonna go with it.
with golf. That is correct.
Oh, she got it!
That is correct. Golf is the only sport to be played on the moon.
Oh, thank God.
I'm high-fiving you guys.
You guys are ridiculous.
My hands are so sweaty.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny. Hi everyone.
This is the first
Hello.
time we're doing a live FaceTime and stuff. Zeus, enough, dude.
Bye. Thank you.
All right. So, sorry everybody. My dog is barking like crazy for no reason. I would just leave him alone. All right. How'd you guys think you did? That was a good.
I don't think we did too bad.
I think we missed like 3.
Yeah.
And that's not bad.
I would say yeah. I think you missed. I think initially you missed one,
Yeah.
but the one knocked you out. But the one that stumped you was the UFC one, which I expected Angela to know more than you.
Again, my defense is that all of the people I named have been champions. They have just all recently retired or have been dethroned. So I don't know if these new champions like that quite yet. Like I could have named, you know, John Jones as a champion.
Yeah, but you named the guy he took the title from.
I know.
I guess.
In my brain, it makes sense. It's girl math.
That's something that I'll never comprehend.
That's okay.
I don't know. Colin, do you have any last comments you gotta have?
No, I don't think so. I think they did very good.
Yeah, it was good. Good game. I'm curious to see what our listeners think about this comedic episode. A different change of pace. Kind of taking a step away from the norm. In my opinion, did you guys have a good time?
I thought it was fun.
It was a lot of fun.
I knew more than I thought I did.
I also think that like next time, probably up the ante a little bit and make the questions a little bit more difficult.
Oh, well, we don't have to do that.
If we do it next time, can we actually not put anything baseball on there? Because
Or tennis.
we've covered all the baseball things that we know in this episode. Like after that, it's nothing.
Yeah. I want to do like an all-based like football one. Because we
Ooh.
both are pretty well-rounded in football.
Mm-hmm. We can, I don't know, open that up to like world football.
Yeah. And people listening, they can send in questions as well.
That's true. Give the listeners a say. Give them a vote.
Yeah. Include them in the...
You heard it. If you have any questions, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe down below. Leave a comment on who your favorite podcaster is.
I feel like I don't even need to do my job anymore. Like that man just took us out. Yeah, on top of that, guys, like always, like, subscribe, give us a shout out. We're on YouTube. You guys look us up. ALP Entertainment's the same logo, same name. It's very simple. We post weekly. We have vlogs on there too. Our producer takes care of our vlogs. I'm not tech savvy in any facet or by any means. So we'll let you guys know when our next episode's coming out. I'm going to try to get a UFC episode in with my buddy JB to talk about UFC 300 coming up. Fights are being announced kind of the weeks, as the week come. So I'm pretty pumped about that. And Luke's coming back in town, and we'll start off the new year with a bang. So thank you, ladies, for coming on my podcast. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, Collin, for coming on. I know Luke said that this was your Make-A-Wish, so I'm pretty happy that you were able to fulfill your wish. And
It's a pleasure. I'm meeting John Cena next week.
hi, Zeus. Zeus also wanted to say hi to people. Yeah, guys, like and subscribe. And as always, peace out. Stay crispy, stay frosty, stay fresh. See you.